Hello, hello. That's odd. For some reason, this is like only reading here, but not here. OBS is another monster I don't understand right now. But do you hear this? You hear me speaking? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this channel is useless. I'll mute that. And hopefully you can still hear me talking. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Good Vibes Arcade. I am your host, Daniel, and now you can hear me. I'm here joined by no one because right now Brandon's currently busy with other GVG related stuff. He's currently working on editing videos for the channel, and in order to have a nice clean pipeline of stuff for you guys to watch, he needs a little more time on that stuff. So I'm excited to watch it. I'm excited for you guys to watch it, and thankfully we have a functioning microphone right now. Just 1 second here. And as you can see, we're playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. It's out on the NSO. I'm so excited. I haven't been able to really dive too deeply into this game just yet, but I wanted to wait till we were on stream to do it. Yeah, let me take a look here. So you guys can hear the game audio, right? Okay. And I think I'm okay now too. Okay, I don't want to go and adjust things too much then. Things are fine, I'm going to leave it. As you may know, maybe you don't know, Brandon pretty much only exclusively does the streaming from the back end on his end. But as many people will know, streaming has been a little bit difficult at times due to internet problems. I'm gonna blame Comcast because we haven't been able to stably stream for like, I think at most 2 hours, but around that time it starts to just slowly drop off. So let me start this up just real quick. We're gonna try on my side now. Let me check in on you guys. I've been looking at this window for way too long. Game audio is good. My audio is solid. Hello, everybody. I see you all. Spicy's there. Joseph Bayer, Shellshock Prime, Mito Green, Hot Dog, Snoopy. I see you there. Thomas, thank you all for joining me. Spicy, if you look outside, you might see a moon. If you do see a moon, but if there is a face on it, do not panic. I will take care of it shortly, or maybe within the next 3 days. We'll figure this out. Don't worry. But yes, thank you for joining me. This is the first time I'm actually hosting the GVG stream itself for Good Vibes Arcade. So thankfully I have you guys here supporting me, and I have Majora's Mask because this is one of my favorite games. I haven't played this in such a long time now. I'm so happy that it's on here for people to experience for the first time. But yeah, Xfinity, man, we've been having an issue for a while now. Hopefully we won't have that problem here. I don't want to jinx it. Probably just jump right into it so we don't have too much to worry about here. I dabbled a little bit. Maybe I lied a little bit. I dabbled somewhat with this file. It might look odd to you. There might be something about this file that doesn't look right. I'm gonna post something on that on Twitter another day. But we're gonna do a new game. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get all the masks. I'm gonna do my best to get all the heart pieces because there's a lot of heart pieces in this game. Since there's only 4 heart containers, everything else is consolidated to pieces. So I'm just gonna be Link. I don't wanna. Oh my god, 52 heart pieces. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna be Link. There's 2 Links. but this is the real Link. And yeah, if anyone hasn't played this game before, this is the better Zelda game on N64. I know people will get mad about saying that. I'm one of those weird people that enjoys Majora's Mask and Banjo-Tooie more than the first games, Banjo-Kazooie and Ocarina of Time. But that's just me. I don't blame anybody for saying otherwise. But hello, Girl Chan, and yes, you're right. Best Zelda game later. I'm glad I'm here with good. I'm glad I'm here with good company. Mito Green, Spicy, Girl Chan. You are all saying are all on Team Majora. Thank goodness. With that being said, let's go ahead and start because I don't want to waste too much time here. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on the journey, a secret and personal journey. And hello, Pimp Sofa rating with a party of 46. Whoa! Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, I was not prepared for this. We just started this journey for a dear and invaluable friend who we parted ways with and he fulfilled his destiny. I just started playing Majora's Mask right now. I got bamboozled reading the intro by seeing 46 people joining in right now. Holy moly. Welcome. This is Good Vibes Arcade. We are the Twitch channel for Good Vibes Gaming over on YouTube. We do a whole bunch of fun videos, analysis, reviews, and just overall discussions with people like our good friends Derek Bittner, Ash Paulson, Steve Bowling, and most recently John Cartwright, along with my friend Brandon Miracle, who normally co-hosts this stream with me, but he's not available. So I'm jumping into Majora's Mask for some single-player fun right now. And my god, look at this! We have fog! We actually have fog! It's a miracle. I don't want to destroy immersion too much, but if you look at the trees, you can tell it's just like a box if there was no fog. But with that effect, it really kind of blurs it in and gives you more of a it kind of mimics that depth of field. And here we go, the boy himself, Skull Kid. Hey, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. We got the fairies. I always loved Tail for being such a purpley fairy. I think he's dead. He just could be dead. He might have suffered a severe concussion flipping off the horse. Oh, a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. Bonk. Ant Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way. You can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? I love the little toot that this guy does. And then the glazed look. I can't tell if Link is like just giving him evil eyes or he's just still glazed. Oh my goodness. And so begins. Poor Epona did not mean to be evolved like this whatsoever. I'm still somewhat getting over a cold, so you might hear a little weirdness in my voice, and I'm trying not to have any coughing fits, but I think I'm well enough to run a stream over. Jeez, Link. That was not a fun ride. And I think, as far as we know, this is our only time in Hyrule. I mean, I'm to assume we're in the Lost Woods. I'm gonna get some early money. In my tiny, tiny wallet that can't even hold 100 rubies. Can I leave? Where did we come in from? There are too many questions that I can't bring myself to ask at this point in time. Yeah, we can never come back to this area again. This is the only time we're going to be able to see this area. Which is interesting because these dancing shrubs right here, if you have a certain mask, you can interact with them, but you'll never be able to do that with this circle of shrubs because you never come back here again. And here we got Fancy Link. This is the boy from Ocarina of Time who's already done all his experience. So look at these flips. He's a confident one. Let me go ahead and adjust this real quick. There we go. I might have stopped for just a moment. But man, that visual. We may have in fact just died. That's what one of the theories go. Where did Epona go? Like, there was nowhere else Epona could have gone. Yeah, Shellshock, I think the stream buffered for just a moment, but it seems okay right now. Hopefully. This better not go crazy. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in writing a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Aw, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool! God, this sound still makes my skin crawl, honestly. Just starts off eerie right from the beginning. But yeah, this scene, for those who don't know, is pretty much a visualization of a nightmare that I believe Eiji Aonuma had, because this is one of his first games. This was the first game he had to direct, and just the pressure of getting this done within that year. This sequence right here was something of a nightmare that he had. God, that is some creepypasta, isn't it? Oh no! Don't look at me, I'm just a boy! Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay looking that way forever! We've officially become scrubs. A scrub. Team scrub right now. Oh my god. Such abuse. Sis! What if it just squished him right there? We don't know. We don't know yet. I couldn't tell depth perception. I'm just a scrub right now. Whoa, Skull Kid! Wait for me! I'm still here! Dale, you can't leave without me! Assuming you're still alive. You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have been separated from my brother! Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something! Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Well, first of all, I can't make any other expression, and I can't see your face. Will you just stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on. A helpless little girl is asking you. So hurry up! Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. And here we are. The game audio sounding a little weird. Let me see. Is it that it's too loud? Odd. Let me see what's going on here. Hmm. Let me go ahead and lower that just a bit. A little bit. Yeah, it might honestly sound crunchy just because it's N64. It's gonna be a time. But let's go ahead and open this door because apparently I can't, or this fairy can't. But just looking at it, you just have to threaten it open. with your steely gaze. I'm such a tiny scrub boy. Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! So, that stuff back there, I, apologize. So take me with you. You want to know about that skull kid who ran off? I could just inhale you right now. You need to be careful. I don't understand this body right now. You need to be careful. Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch that skull kid. My name's Tattle. So, it's nice to meet you or whatever. What a sincere welcome. Greeting. Now that we got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up on the C button. Press the up C button and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. I don't know. I'm not part of this. Yeah, Sumo, I actually have a capture card. Isn't that amazing? I can't believe it. Spicy saying, see the pattern over on the door in the next room. That's the symbol on the Stone Tower Temple, the one which flips upside down. Not sure its significance, but I find interesting. Yeah. Gosh, did I already pass that? The pattern on the door in the next room. Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's odd. That whole... Stop beeping at me. Hey, if I call you, press up right away. I'm sorry. I'm streaming. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold A on the scrub, you can dive into the flower, you can dive into it. You wait a bit, you can launch out, and then you can fly. Did you get all that? Yes. Are you sure? I kind of glazed over it, but I know what I'm doing. You play, press A to do a spin attack. Okay, I see. Yeah, there's so much symbolism that's scattered throughout the game here and there. It's so odd. It just adds to the entire mystery of this game. This whole area right now, we're not going to see it again for the rest of the game. I need to grab this. You got these nuts. You have nuts. Finally. Yeah, this whole game has its own unique atmosphere that I'm so attached to, and it's so different from anything else you play in any other Zelda game. I really encourage anybody who hasn't played this, if they have it on NSO, give it a shot. I know the intro is really odd, like, for a Zelda game. I mean, I'm not even Link right now, and you won't be for a little while, but there's some really amazing stuff in this. Hello. There you go, see? You can do it if you try. I don't like the patronization, Tattle. I do enjoy Tattle more than Navi. I mean, Navi gets a bit unfair criticism for being annoying, although it's not as bad as people say, especially with today's standards of guides, but I do like Tattle a little bit more. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them. Talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people even if they're far away. Or if there's someone to target, you can press Z to look straight forward. But not about that for now. Get over here. Yes, ma'am. Woo! Love the flowers. Ah, yes. This sad little tree. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. Looks all dark and gloomy. Like it could start crying at any second now. How sad. Ah, yes. Anyone that's played this game, they absolutely know the story behind this tree. You won't see this tree for a very long time, but, yeah. We're almost brothers. Strange that. But now as we move onward, we're gonna... Woo! This whole sequence is absolutely unnecessary, but it totally, like, brings me into the idea that you're somewhere else now. That door closes, you're not going back. It took me the longest time to realize that this was like a cog or gear going in a circle. There's no way you can go back there anymore. Everything in front of you is just the game now. God, this song, there's so many songs in this game that really stick with me. Well, this is the only way we can go, so... You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? So scared. I'd be a little unnerved too, meeting you here. I just came from here. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. Boy. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time is up here. Thank you, Dark Est, for following. Thank you so much. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Totally not suspicious at all. I love this man though. He has like very eye-opening quotes that I really that stick with me even today. Find that little imp. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, return me back to normal. I'm sure I could do it. Time continues to pass even as we speak. There are only 72 hours left. Please, do not forget my precious mask. He has plenty of masks on him already, including... Oh! I wish Brandon was here so we could do some voices, but he has a Mario mask! It's so profound that he even has a Mario mask in his official art. But, oh, I love how you can hear this open creak. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. Welcome to Clocktown, everybody. I'm just a small scrub in an unknown world. He gives me the creeps. That masked salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking out loud. But 3 days, even if we never sleep, that only leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. But don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Well, alright then. Currently in south of dog. Oh my god. No, that dog is not my friend. Can't touch this just yet. I don't have a sacred sword to leave proof of an encounter, so we're gonna leave that be for now. Wow, I already got 37 rubies from that one area. North Clocktown. Okay, let's see here. Oh, the grand... the grand debut of the one and only legend himself. How are you? What's this? Green clothes? White fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Alas, although I'm already the age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. I hate the fact that I'm slowly inching closer to this man's age, and that one day I'm going to be older than Tingle. It's getting a little too real for me. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle was the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky. You're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, I know. We should be friends. Yes, yes. In exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Yes. Clocktown. Very useful. Yippee! You got a map. Well, call again. Tingle, tingle, kululimpa! These are magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal. Do not steal the original content. Oh, yes. Majora's Mask gave us the best of Zelda, including including Tingle. Oops. Spicy Pandaughter. So fun little fact, in the PAL and Japanese versions, the clock HUD says first, second, and last for the days. In US, it's, well, first, second in words, and then last. And then for us, it just says first, second in numbers, and then final. Interesting. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked skull kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy fountain. Logie Doves, yes! This is the NSO version, and I'm using the controller because I am a shill. And I want to have the most natural experience with this game. All NSO games, honestly. Yeah, I love all the little differences. I guess I could even see that with the having the PAL region version on here as well. But right now we need to get the Great Fairy back. We don't have the I think she is in north East Clocktown during the nighttime, but during the daytime she is hanging out over here, which is none of the 4 directional compass points, but actually the laundry pool. Got a little frogget over here. Don't mind me, just collecting. Woo! Help me! My plea, the masked skull kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown. Will do. This controller, I think this controller is still available. This is directly from Nintendo's website. I know when it first was available, it sold out in like the same day. It must have been just hours. If it's available there, it should be there. But yeah, totally. Well, I heard these are totally playable without this controller, but I just need that experience. N64 was one of the first consoles I ever owned. Super Nintendo was actually my grandfather's. I played a few games like Turtles in Time, Mario World, Street Fighter on there, and then he had to take that away eventually and give it to another cousin of mine. Then I got an N64 out of it, so it's fine. Oh Lord! Great to see you again. God, the cleaned up visuals won't really help you that much, will they? Tattle, you, young one of the altered shape, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. The Deku Scrubs aren't known for emoting very much. I feel the power! It's just... he has such a big hat. I got magic power. Now I can blow bubbles. Now we have magic. The man who lives in the observatory outside town may know of the Skullkid's whereabouts, but be careful! You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If you ever are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Thanks. Now we could unleash our ultimate attack. Oh, finally. And now Tingle conveniently is up in his balloon now. But, as you can tell, this boy is really not having it with Skullkid right now, or Majora's Mask specifically. What do you want, Shrimp? What do you want, Shrimp? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun, sir. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. I gotta prove myself to Jim over here. So you just got... Sorry. Gonna happen there and there. Woo! If you take a look... Oh my god, these bubbles are the most unwieldy weapon I've ever used. Like, that worked just fine because it's a nice big balloon, but sometimes they just fly wherever they feel like. What, Tattle? The Great Fairy said the shaman knows the Skullkid. Yes, we know. I gotta talk to this child, hang on. Number 1. Schmitty? Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that links to the observatory outside town. Now, you need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily, huh? I can just tell you know. I can't just tell you what the code is. You have to pass my test first, see? I demand 3 heads. Are you ready? Line up, guys. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? And move out! Move out! Alright, let's find these boys. This shouldn't take long. Hello! you just gotta sneak up on them. Oh, you caught me! No, there's only 4 left! You'll never catch Jim. He's too fast. He's always at the gym. Here he is. Hello! Just gotta corner him right away. Now there's only now there's only 3 left. Woo! What, Tattle? We just went through this. Why did I play these stupid brass games? Come on, just humor them for just a little bit. Don't get all sassy on me already, Tattle. We just met. Wait, are you asking me to blow a bubble at the wall? Just like, it's just, I'm sorry, I just had to live it out somehow. This is my territory now, you see? Here is West Clocktown. Child, please. Don't struggle. I'm a scrub. You have no chance against me. Okay, there's 1 here. The other 2, oops, excuse me. The other 2 are way on East Clocktown. I have so many good memories of this game. First game I actually played myself. I had a cousin. She would come and visit. We had to watch. My family had to watch her when I was in elementary school because I think her dad was out working, and our family would watch her like every other week for a good chunk of the day. And she brought over her cartridge of Ocarina of Time, which I didn't own, and I basically had to watch her play it. I wasn't allowed to play it. I wanted to. I think it was sort of like the whole deal of I will let you play it eventually, yeah, but I never really got to. I think I played a little bit, at least until my Grandpa and I got a used copy of it. I think that was after I played Majora's Mask, though, because I knew Ocarina of Time, but I didn't know anything about Majora's Mask, so it was really weird and creepy to me. Technically my first Zelda, but not really. Wait. It is up here. We're gonna scare him down this way. Leap of faith. Listen, listen. I don't want this to be difficult. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait a minute. I gotta shuffle you in somewhere in the corner. No, don't. Sir, please, excuse me. Sir! Wait a moment, Scrub. Have you some errand? I don't have an errand. I need to catch this child. You can't allow a child out there. You're letting this one dance behind you. Let me get this child. I'm playing football over here. This is a linebacker. Oh my god. Is he stuck? No, no. What have I done? What have I done? He's mocking me! I only have till morning, please! Okay, Jesus. Jim trained this one well. Don't. I just stood there. I just stood there and he came to me. Oh my goodness. Let me see here. First time chat from Terrible Studios. Oh no. It's not that terrible, I promise you. Hello, I made a video about the new FNAF game that's a continuation of Garrett Williamson's Not Scary series. I really enjoy your content at GBG, so I wanted to ask if you're willing to react to it. I'm open and would also love some advice, constructive criticism, and anything else you want to say. Well, thank you so much. That's something that I can't really have any control over. I probably have the least power over the channel at GBG. Ash, Derek, Steve, and John all are really the ones that run everything. I'm just the Twitch channel guy, along with my friend Brandon, who currently is too busy right now to work on, to hang out. But maybe I'll run that by them. But thank you for letting us know. I'm so happy you're here. Definitely run that by them. Let me see here. That's Jim. Okay. You're pretty good for a scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think, huh? No way! No scrubs! I guess not. Nah. Once we let some kid who wasn't a human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry about that. But I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. And I can only tell you once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? The code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If only. 52431. I literally had one where Jim was in the same spot. He was at the very end. It was 1 at the end, but then the code was 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just 1. I was like, man, I wonder how common it is for someone to get just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to pass through. I have to say the secret code. These are just a bunch of New Yorkers. If that's not it, I feel like I failed. You know the code, and you're a member, right? Okay, here you go. Same code as my luggage. No scrubs allowed. A lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, the Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever. Thanks, son. You're a good kid. All right. Little mini dungeon over here. God, I played both this version and 3DS version, and I gotta say, I can't really say one is definitive or another. One of the little things that's different that it shouldn't bother me so much, but it really does, is when you hop on the water as a Deku Scrub, this is your momentum, right? It's slow. Woo! Oh, I totally missed. I'm just demonstrating. It's very slow, right? But if you do a spin attack as you leap off, you get some momentum. You can go really far. And that wasn't available in the 3DS version. They took that away so that whenever you jump on water, it's always this slow version. And it kind of cut some corners with some of the little tricks you can do. Wonder how the astronomer... I was talking... Wonder how the astronomer knows Skull Kid. Like, rubbed off on her. We don't even have 3 days left. Let's take a look here. My favorite form. Gosh. I really enjoy... As far as Goron goes, I enjoy Goron because of just the mobility. But for overall, I think I enjoy Zora more because their mobility in the water is really smooth, and especially in the N64 version. And it's just cool, man. He has a guitar. No spoiler, but guitar. Oh, jeez. Do not like Spider. And he has the boomerangs, and he's just so fly when he's swimming. And his hat is his head. I hope that doesn't hurt him. I love Zora Link. Yeah, and Zora swimming got really nerfed in the 3DS version. I drives me crazy. Poof. Still didn't go download the update yet. Too busy having no maidens in Elden Ring. I was told that this was some people's Elden Ring. Like those iron knuckles in this game, that's my Elden Ring back then. My first Souls game. Those one-shot boys. The Astral Observatory. There's something so nostalgic and fun, and it makes me feel nice, but it also makes me feel sad at the same time. This song gives me so many emotions. This whole area, I love this. Look at this spot. This is the N64, but there's so much love put into just one room. The walls, everything's a rainbow. There's a texture. Oh gosh. Oh wow, a strange looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Oh, your manners seem better than those of their mischievous friend from the other day. That elementary troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon sphere. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around Clock Tower. Will you gaze into my telescope? Yes. Will. I just to share one small thing. When I first saw my very first Zelda Symphony of the Goddess, this song was playing as I went around, and I walked to the bathroom and back and just kind of looked around merchandise and people around, and this song was playing, this exact song, and I felt so happy inside. Just the hype of being at a Zelda concert and hearing my favorite Zelda music in this very fancy, like professional orchestra venue. It was so cool. Here we go. I love how they give you a brief little preview of the world. There's not Death Mountain. It's like Grape Soda Mountain. We have Termina Field out here. There's these guys. So these guys are dancing on spots where there's a hole you can fall into and find an area underneath. And we have Icona is out this way. We can't see it just yet in this angle. Snowhead is over there. We can't see behind here, but Great Bay is right. Oh, hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hello? You guys having a good time? Okay. And over here we have this little troublemaker. And then I didn't even look at it yet, but oh boy, there's the main villain of the game, the Moon. And if you haven't played this game yet, the time limit for getting the Happy Mask Salesman, his mask, is also the plot of the time limit we have of this entire area. The moon is gonna crash in 3 days. I probably should have mentioned that sooner, but this is such a natural thing for me that I don't really find. It's so common to me that it didn't occur to me to describe it. But yeah, Nightmare Moon. Did it need to have a face? No. I think in early promotional art it didn't have a face. It didn't. And they were like, it's not scary enough and foreboding. Let's give it a very angry grimace. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door. That opens only on the eve of the carnival. Well, well. Oh, I don't want to leave this area. Interesting how usually when you're in this field, you hear the Termina Field theme, which is actually Hyrule Field main theme. But this is the only time in the game where it doesn't play. I like how they don't have it play just yet. They wait until you're actually leaving one of the main gates instead. You got the moon's tear. It's quite beautiful. You ever wonder how when the moon tear fell, the telescope did like a 180 and looked down? It's just like, how did it do that? Spicy, I'm sure your teeth are just fine. That grimace on the moon's a little scary. I'm gonna give your teeth more credit than that. Cornflakes saw the Symphony of the Goddess on their birthday in Montreal the day after Breath of the Wild winning the Game of the Year. They even asked Game of the Year to a crowd cheer after the opening suite and a bit of the Breath of the Wild main theme. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy so many people were able to experience the Symphony of the Goddess. I went like 4 years in a row. There were so many of them in our area in East Bay, California. There's always some in San Francisco every year. There's a lot of events that happen there. I miss going to those. Alright, so we know where the Skull Kid is. Let's go ask around the clock tower. Maybe we'll learn something. Oh, look at the time! You don't even have 2 days left! Well, we're gonna have even less time. Goodbye, Astro Observatory. I'll miss you. We're gonna actually cut a little bit of time here because we have our good friend, Mr. Scarecrow. Yo, hey baby, I'm a styling scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget it and dance the time and dance until night. Shall we dance? Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time. Let's dance. We're gonna dance. We're gonna cut time just a little bit by going a couple steps further into the future. He might be coming on to us. I mean, we're both made of natural things. Straw, wood, leaves, all the same. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. We're gonna keep dancing. So this is a little trick to kind of hurry onward. No, I didn't do the Deku Scrub minigame. We're gonna do that eventually. I have to be Link again. I want to be Link again. I got a really cool number of rubies right now. We're gonna keep dancing. That's just it. We're gonna keep dancing until there's no time left to dance. Love how they throw in Suria's song here. Too bad we didn't have Shake That Ash in here. Oh yeah, how was it? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. But outside seems to have gotten kind of dangerous. Yikes, I'm getting out of town. Take care. I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Would you like to learn it? No, I know. I'll explain it later. That's too bad. In that case, see you later. Oh, I should have not got that 5 rubies, so I would have a nice amount of rubies. Can we... Did you know you can actually hit this poor chicken? Just hit him with bubbles. I don't recommend you do such a thing. Because, can I just do this instead? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. This is terrible. Does it not anger? Oh, it does. Oh, it angers. Oh god. I didn't spin the right way. Oh, we're gonna game over here. Listen, I had to experiment for science. Chicken's fine. It was only spit. It was only spit. I swear. It was magic spit, but it was only spit. Orin only went to 2 concerts in their life. First Symphonic Evolutions, Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions in early 2017 in Toronto, and then the aforementioned December 8th, 2017 Zelda one. I would love a big band Mario concert someday, or a symphony big band hybrid concert for how Mario mostly has either. That'd be so cool. I would love a Mario band. Like, that makes the most sense next, right? I mean, one of the biggest franchises ever. And there's so much. Mario literally has soundtracks that are all big band. That would make a lot of sense. Listen, I didn't stab the chicken with a sword. I just blew bubbles at it. It has no reason. We did nothing wrong. I was playing with the chicken for all I know. All right, let's see here. We're almost up at the end of the day. At the end of the 3-day cycle. We're waiting for midnight. 1 hour to go. We gotta go to this flower right here, which, oh, I didn't even talk to this person yet. Wait, hang on. Hang on now. You hang on right there now, Shay partner. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. All scrubs are southern now, apparently. Town Carnival's starting to look a little bit iffy. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can get a gift for my wife and return her in my village. I heard a stone called the Moonsteer shines brighter than any on the land. Can't speak or southern drawl. If you got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. Okay. I didn't even equip my nuts! Sorry everyone. I failed. Now that stone! You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot right here. Deku flower included, yes? You got some paper. That's how land works in this game. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't looked at me in love. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand amongst Deku scrubs, but you already knew that. Of course I did. Of course I did. I've always been a scrub. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. Or if someone needs to use the bathroom, you can always let them give a little wipe on it, too. That is a mechanic you can do in this game. Yes, Thomas. That is a quote that will go down in history. Alright. So we're just going to be waiting here for 15 in-game minutes, which is literally 3 seconds. So in case you haven't looked, we haven't looked in the sky for a while because we were so busy dancing with our scarecrow friend. But if you look up, this moon's a little bit bigger. It's the day of the carnival. So I know I didn't really explore or talk about Clocktown yet, but I think once I retrieve my personality. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. I know the world's about to end, but I need to go to the bank. Hold on. This is like, world's gonna end. I need to make a deposit. It's just like real life, guys. So this is our banker. Hey there, little guy. Won't you deposit some rubies? I know the world's about to end, but I need my money. Nowadays, even if people have money, they don't deposit any. Nothing. Nothing. So for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200 rubies, you get an item that holds a lot of rubies. So what will it be? I'll deposit. I forgot to do this earlier, but it's pretty important. Seriously, that's a lot. A lot! So little guy, what's your name? Link, is it? Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Hey, relax. It's not gonna leave any marks, and it's not gonna hurt. There. Now I'll know you when I see you. Alright, little guy. I've got a total of 74 rubies from you. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. I will. It's just, I feel like this banker is another agent of time because they stamp me with some kind of ink that perseveres throughout however many loops of this game I need to do, and yet they always recognize me. It's amazing. But listen, I know the world's gonna end, but I just need money. Hold on. There's mass hysteria. The moon's gonna fall. I need 50 rubies. Just humor me. I needed to get to deposit and then put this one on here. You haven't evacuated? You haven't evacuated yet? You're a weird little guy. Alright. We'll put these in and then we'll continue onward. 124. These kids... Isn't it kind of sad that these kids probably have no idea what's happening and they're like the only other NPCs hanging around? Aside from this guy? Well, let's go ahead and just get this over with because the timer on the bottom is giving me anxiety. And oh, that's a big moon. It's a piece of heart. The first of very, very many. Don't stop now. Look, you can get, I know. I'm going, Tattle. Trying. We're shocked when you need him. Oh, this encounter, man. What's this? Ah, Tail, we've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy! Oh, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you really think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. I feel so bad. You can see Tail kind of shuddering in shock. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. My ears. That nasal cavity. A lot of things wrong with this. Oh, Lord. I'm just a scrub. I didn't sign up for this today. Luckily, We have the power of spit. And it goes beep boop boop beep boop as it lands. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Oh my goodness, we don't even see much of her ever. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. Aw. You're already going to leave this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was for only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I am praying that your journey will be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. It reminds me of us. What if I just mess up the song? It's just like, brr, oh, this reminds me of you too, and then you just mess it up. Ruining the moment, Link. You remember the Song of Time. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. Man, like, if you all know the story of Ocarina of Time and how that ended and how this game goes too, poor Hero of Time is like the most tragic Link, because I think really only Zelda kind of has ideas of what Link accomplished in his life and in his timelines, and then he goes off to Termina, or he ends up in Termina, and then like now he's wrapped up in all this nonsense just because he wanted to find his friend. It kind of sucks. And we don't know if they met again. Goddess of Time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Bonk. Snap out of it! What are you doing getting lost in memories? Get yourself together! Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, Goddess of Time, help us, please! We need more time! Well, lucky for you, that wasn't just any old ocarina. That was a silly old band of trumpets! Where did you get that instrument? That's the thing, Tattle. I have no idea where I got it either. It's got some good vocals, though. Blew my mind the first time to hear, after all those hours of hearing Song of Time as an ocarina of Time, then you play it as a trumpet. Then fall back. I'll get the chats in just a moment. We get flashbacks of what happened here. I feel like this is Link just really quickly recalling everything that happened leading up to this point. And then the Goddess of Time just stops him right when he walks out of the clock tower for the first time. Oh. What happened? Everything has... Oh God. What happened? Start it over. What did we do? Are you the main character of Groundhog Day? What are you anyway? The song you played, that instrument. That instrument. Thank you, Zeus. I almost wrote that completely wrong. Thank you for following. Thank you so much. That's it, your instrument. The masked salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? No, I didn't. If I could speak, assuming I can't really speak, I don't know how Deku speak. Oh my god, dude, I'm pontificating here. Leave me alone. I'm going inside. I can't. This is dangerous. Let's see here. Homecoming Hero, love your viral video. As a fellow Hispanic, it made me so hyped to find out a really cool fellow artist like you share something with me. Also, the Quaxley. I had that video idea just as I woke up in the morning, and I was like, I'm just gonna make this one thing real quick while I still have like a voice to talk with. So I needed to make something after just sitting out for so many days doing nothing. I did not expect that to get as many people looking at it as it has already. Like, I look at my notifications, it's still going. Like, what are you all doing? There's like 11k likes on it. I can't believe it. All I did was say 2 words and a quack. Internet's crazy. Don't tell GVG this, but I want to do some kind of like more short form videos somehow. Maybe YouTube Shorts or just something short I'll post on Twitter. Maybe we'll see if that catches on and if people like that. I'll probably do more because we'll see. I want to try experimenting with more things here and there. One moment. Let me run back here. It is solo Daniel today. I hope that's okay. You miss Brandon, I'm sorry. But I'm doing my best. This is the first time I'm really using this capture card today, so man. So glad you guys are here. I'd be panicking without it. Phantom Nick, thank you so much for following. You guys are too nice. Oh yeah, the bueno. Or I guess it was just a little like bueno. That was that got way more attention than I think it needed to. Oh, here we go. Everyone's favorite little creepypasta starter. I'm pretty sure the face is after Miyamoto. I believe so, as legend has it. You able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh! You got it! He's so excited. I like to think that while he's shaking him, he has the little like seeds rattling in him, kind of like the Koroks do. Koroks are essentially like the what kind of a form of Deku, aren't they? Anyway, it's too much lore to think about right now. How did this man just make an organ appear out of nowhere? I love that he has this massive organ with all these notes, and he's gonna use like 3 notes. Then listen to me. Please play the song I am about to perform, and remember it well. The 500 key organ. Only needs 3. I love the Song of Healing. All the versions in the game. Well, I guess there's only the Clock Tower and then the piano version we're gonna hear now. Thank you, Surging Dragon, for following. Thank you so much. Bye. Like, see you later. Say goodbye to the evil. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. For when you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. You got the mask of terror! I think the fact that he's sad makes it a little more scary, honestly. You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento! Now we can become a scrub at any time. Now I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please, give me that which you promised me. And Link's like, oh, uh, don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? Oh, those eyes. What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. And then we learn. The mask was stolen from me. It is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend said to have been used in an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears the mask. Wait, before I continue onward, am I, like, stuttering? Or is my camera going crazy? Hang on. Resetting. I think that was fine. I think I just got all weird. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears the mask. According to legend, troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great. Ancient ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now, that tribe from legend has vanished, so no one really knows the nature of the mask's true power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it... Oh, is the Elgato not capturing the game audio anymore? Hold on. I think the game audio just went away. Why you do this? On. I'm just gonna keep the Happy Mask salesman here in constant chaos as I try and figure this out for just a moment. That's the auto. Give me a break, sir. I think that did something. Me getting mauled. Can anyone hear? I know it's kind of quiet right now, but can anybody hear the audio now? I had to reset an audio setting in OBS, which is really annoying. Let me keep going so I can... Okay, there you go. God, that was weird. Sorry about that. I think when it stuttered earlier, it kind of caused an issue here, but let me... I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense a doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stands on end. And now, That imp has it. I am begging you. You must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. You must do it. Okay. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. It's so small, but that's a profound sort of little thing that I've always kept in my head is believe in your strengths. It's so small, but it can carry you through a lot. You'll do fine. Surely you'll be able to recover Majora's mask. Only 71 hours remain, but time is not eternal. Please make the most of your time. I believe in you. I will be waiting for you here. Ho, ho, ho. Alright, well. And so it truly begins. That mask. Skull Kid uses the power of the mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we're gonna do something about it. Gotta do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside of town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we'll have to just go and find out. If we go through the gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. And thus, Link is off on his own. Let me catch up here for just a moment since that audio thing. Let me get go behind just a little bit. Okay. Say hello to chat and stream, Link. I don't want to make this too loud because I think it's fine where it is, but it'll be okay. If Link's too loud, let me know. Get revenge on this puppy. Teach you to hit me. Yeah. Take a bath. No harm was done, I swear. Oh my goodness, there's so many things we could do right now. I'm gonna walk around the world just a little bit, just to kind of reacquaint myself. I don't think I've ever really chatted with everybody. Let's see. Is Brack working tonight? I wonder if he'll get that finished. Brack. This whole name is like, we need a name. Hey, apprentice, don't just stand around looking at the sky all day. Apprentice? Huh? The moon? Yeah, the moon. It's way up there now, but it won't be that way for long. This poses an eyesore. What a sorry collection of cowards. Ugh. Poster says, recruiting soldiers, protect peace and uphold justice with us. First recruiter, Vincent. Oh, yes. Oh, I talked to... For a little bit of background, I should probably talk to them. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, these guys have a dumb joke that I always say and not impress anybody with. We're the twin jugglers from Gorman Troop. We're practicing for the big carnival. It happens once in a blue moon. Or in this year's case, once in a really, really scary red-eyed moon. Oh, I hear it's gonna fall harder than the way my clumsy brother is always dropping our juggling balls. You see, we're entertainers. We must keep people smiling. No matter how grim things get, we must always be optimistic. Oh, I can appreciate that. No matter how grim some things get, you gotta have someone there to keep you smiling, you know? Let me do one thing that I always do usually when I start the day. Go over here. We're gonna hop over the target practice space. Jump on this side, go behind the shooting gallery. Roll up behind it. Get some money. Oh no. Did my mic go up too? Or am I just yelling into it too loud now? I'll make myself a little quieter. I don't want to peek too loud. And we're gonna dive through the floor. That's still a thing. Oh boy. Okay, with a full wallet, we're gonna go see our time traveling banker friend. Cornflakes thinking this game gets way too accurate to real life reactions in the face of calamity. Yeah, you know, especially as our world has been in the last couple of years, facing an imminent doom, as they say. Yeah, it kind of a really real look at how people handle trauma in situations like this. Some people go about their day, some people ignore it, other people are just like, we need to do something before something happens. We're gonna see that in just a moment. I am gonna go take a visit to the mayor once that place opens. I talked over through it, but give that guy 200 rubies. Guy or gal? I actually don't know, honestly. Give that upstanding fellow 200 rubies and you get a bigger wallet. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Jim. Oh my goodness. And slash this thing. We still can only save whether we do the Song of Time or if we save at the Owl, we have to stop the game there. But thankfully we have the magic of suspend points now, so that doesn't really apply. Oops. Okay, let's do some things. First of all, the long trek of heart pieces will continue right here. Whoop! Got a piece of heart. Don't tell Jim I'm gonna transform right behind him. Oh, I can't skip the first one. Terrifying! You can't skip the first time you see this, so you have to. You must see that terrifying scream each time. At least the first time. Oh, and hello, Log. I don't want to say your name wrong, but thank you for rating for a group of 6. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're playing Majora's Mask on NSO. We're using the NSO and our handy dandy N64 controller right here to play this for the first time on NSO. I played this plenty of times, but this is the first time we've ever done this. And thank you so much. Let me see here. Oh, alright, Jim. I'm back, but as a boy. You're the guy who popped that up there? Wow! Just for you, guy, I can make you a member of our gang, the Bombers. Really not a... Jim, I don't want to rain your parade, but that's probably not a good name for a group in in any era, honestly. But kids will be kids. There's a test for becoming a Bomber member. Come on, give it a try. Are you ready? Line up, guys. It's simple. We're gonna play hide and seek and tag, see? Alright, let's do this again. Hello! Hello! Oh, Jesus. Stop right there. No. I will sit on you, you I will land on you, child. Okay. Jim, please. I only have 3 days. I will back up into you. Aw, I want that to work. Please. Gotta corner him. You'll never catch me, she. Oh, you caught me, she. Oh gosh, I can't see. That's one of the things I'm gonna be fighting in this version is the camera itself. All right, before I continue, I want to not forget to go in here. This is the mayor's office, the mayor of Locktown. Hello? Do you have some business? The room to the left is the mayor's room. It sounds like they're having some kind of meeting, I think. The room to your right is the drawing room, and it's also Madame Aroma's office. My directions. Do you want to hear them again? No. So, like, the room on the left is the mayor's office. Sorry, I don't mean to make you repeat yourself. That's the last thing I want to do to people working receptions and stuff. So there's so much drama in this room, so much in fact that there's its own song inside. So if we try to speak to this poor man, most of the townfolk have already taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Well, you cowards. You actually believe the moon will fall? The confused townfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answer is the carnival should not be cancelled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor? Well... Are you serious, Muto? It seems that giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye. At this time every year, we are overrun by tourists, so why is the town empty? Clearly, it's your job to ensure the carnival's operation, but that's if people are here for it. Don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this. The soldiers was to run, then run, Vincent! We councilmen will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success. I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madame Aroma would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she, Mayor Dotor? Let's not bring my wife into this. All must take refuge! On with the carnival! This poor mayor is stuck between two sides of a committee that wants to evacuate but also wants to go onward. And as we saw from day 3, no one was left except for very, very few people. Oof. Doing the voices is going to be a little rough. I can't do something too deep. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, the mayor doesn't really have a spine to do anything with, but not every person is fit to lead a group of people, don't you know? Oh, who are these fine folk? This must be the madam. Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Or are you the extra person finder I hired? Yes, I say, you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of a person I want you to find. Yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat, and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though? Oh dear. Well, could you look for him? I'll say yes. Oh my, of course. You're an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. And then you get a face of a head. It's a little eerie with just the blacks for eyes. I'm recruited to locate a missing person. Or this to inquire about the missing cafe. Actually, if you go into this door, I never knew this for the longest time, but if you go all the way back here, behind this curtain, there is a diary. Cafe's diary. The wedding ceremony is soon. It might be early, but I finished my wedding mask. I wonder if Andrew has made hers. She tends to do things at the last minute, so probably not. There is a gathering of the fellows at the milk bar tonight. I plan to show off my wedding mask and talk about my sweetheart as best I can. Oh, isn't that sweet? Whenever a loved one is like, I'm gonna talk my significant other up. And then we have this fishy fellow. Are the friends damp lately? That's the greeting used among us Zoras. Oh, forgive me. I am Toto, manager of the band, the Indigogos. I'm out of business cards, so a Zora greeting will have to do. The Indigogos is a popular group that we Zora are so proud of. They put out a lot of songs. One of their hits is Ballad of the Windfish. You know that song, don't you? I do now. When I first played this, I had no idea that Ballad of the Windfish was a real thing. Well, not real thing, but in Zelda. You don't? Really? Even one that famous? You'd be able to hear it if the show wasn't, cancelled. It's such a shame. We'll definitely learn more about these characters later, but... events, the carnival, getting cancelled because of the whole carnival debacle with the moon. People are missing. It's a mess. I should probably catch the kids. I got super distracted. Come here, you! That one's... oh, I did not mean to roll into you, I'm sorry. I forget they can hide in the box. It's actually easier. Alright, you. Ooh, hello. Come here, you. Come here. You can just make it easy for me. There we go. Yeah, there's those with good views that still can't have a spine for leadership. It takes some charisma to be a leader, honestly. And yeah. Yeah, you can really tell. I mean, everyone's different, but a lot of people kind of... you can tell how much someone cares about somebody when they talk about them and they're not there in good spirits. That lets you know how much they care, for sure. Or it can be one measure anyways. Alright. That skunk kid broke our rules and he's been doing all sorts of bad things lately. Starting today, he's out. I'm making Link a bomber. You guys don't mind, right? Right! This is the bomber's notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. I'm part of the club now. So, for those who don't know, now we can keep track of a bunch of people and their schedules as we meet them. I have to talk to a lot of the people again that we just visited in the mayor's office, but we'll do that later. So you find there are 20 people in this game that we're gonna have to find schedules for, and you can keep track of when they're doing something. You mark down when you've completed their quests, when you might get a mask from them. If you miss, if at any time you miss out on something, you can always check the notebook and go back to that time where there's an event with him instead. But yeah, really handy little side item to have. And it'll keep track of this code in there too. You were taught the secret code. This was added to your notebook. Oh yeah. Okay. So, I know our main goal is to go to the swamp, but there's a lot of stuff in Clocktown and around Clocktown I like to do first. There's gonna be a lot of things to take care of. Let's see here. Is this open? It is. I don't have money. I need to get money. I'm broke. Oh, and the ferry. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Oh no, wait, the ferry's not gonna be there if it's nighttime. Ah! Excuse me, child. I know how to use... oh, I didn't mean to use that. It's okay. I need to go over here anyways. And oh yeah, I know what you mean, Corin. I've written some things here and there where, yeah, the significant other talks a lot of the person talks of their significant other a lot in high regards when they're there. And this says a lot about people and characters. Hello, I recognize you from the first game, and you're playing one of our favorite songs. La 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 dee. They said I was too loud when I practiced in my room. I got mad, and now I'm sad. I think I'll just keep to about the past. Excuse me. I'll just think about the past and keep my mind off the bad. Ah yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troupe with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's 'cause man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Was it 'cause something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog had an amazing leader. Was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask. I stole it. I wanted it because of the leader's mask. It was the leader's mask. But I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. You got the chickeny mask. It belonged to a mask. This mask belonged to the leader of an animal troop. Try parading around tiny young animals. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. Good old Guru. Jin Buck saying the faces on this guy kind of gives me some One Piece vibes. I can see that. I haven't indulged myself in One Piece very much, but I can totally see from what I remember seeing before. Yeah, he's got some gnarly looks on his face. Ironically, I have no expression except one when I'm a Deku scrub. But there are some characters that you can see their emotions pretty well. And I think with this version especially, being so cleaned up, not the N64 original, you can see some pretty distinct expressions. Hello, I'm here! Oh, I missed. Yay! Now we can go say hello as a child. Well, it is weird to think that this Link is adult Link from Ocarina of Time, except not really, because he was only an adult for a short amount of time and then he became a child again. That's gotta feel weird. But I'm like an accomplished hero. Like, this isn't like Horizon Forbidden West where your accomplishments carry over and you're recognized for the things you've done before. In this case, Link is in a world where nobody knows him anymore, and you're pretty much starting from zero. Yeah, I've been meaning to hang out with Derek's podcast and kind of experience it that way. Derek and Brandon Bovia, like, I know they can hold a good conversation about it together. And I made their logo. Really, it's something I really enjoy doing. Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one! Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body back to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as my token of gratitude. You say that, and yet that's not the only thing you're going to do for me. My extent of One Piece is whatever the heck 4Kids had out way long ago. That's pretty much all I know, and it's nothing. I know it's like nothing in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, glad you guys are enjoying that. Oh, kind young one. Scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. We got a mask of a face. Oh my gosh, the lips on this thing. Oh my god, the opening. Ya yo, ya yo. I remember that part of the words like, and the grand line and no doubt, something like that. I remember how they just stretched that line. God. I've forgotten most of it, but if I hear it again, it would just come right back to me. That scream. Just like that, just like how that scream reminds me of good old N64 days. Okay. Let me just take a quick look. Actually, we're gonna want to wait here for a little bit. Because, if you go into this corner on the night of the first day, you may notice... I'm not doing anything suspicious. Really? Uh-huh. Is that so? Can't cut these. I'm so bad at this. Oh, I can do a magic spin now. We're going to, see you. I see him. I don't know if he knows I can see him, but I see him. We're gonna wait here for a while. This is gonna be one of the many times of this game where we're just gonna have to sit around because we need to wait for a certain time to happen. I believe it's about midnight, between midnight and 1 p.m. We'll see. But, yeah, I'm just gonna take this moment to look around, check. Everything seems fine. I'm really glad that this internet connection is gonna be hopefully sustaining us for Good Vibes Arcade, at least until hopefully Brandon can figure out what he's doing with his internet. Super unfortunate that we've had issues like that in the past, but we're working through it. We'll make it happen. And I could do more streams now too. That's fun. Let's see here. Cornflakes asking, did you know while Kirby Right Back at Ya had a single opening in English, in Japan known as Kirby of the Stars had not one but two openings? I only learned about the second one recently. I remember he's like the original one has like such a triumphant band kind of song with Kirby, vocal opening as well, but I don't think I knew about the second one. I never saw that series all the way through. I saw a good amount of it, but not the entire thing. Yeah, Japan, any anime in Japan tends to have a multiple openings. Jim, this isn't. You should be at home. What are you doing? This boy's fearless. Now we're gonna wait right here. This is just the right frame. You can see that man, that very suspicious man over there. I think his name's Sakon. And oh no, there's she. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, she came from town. I don't know why she. Why did I think she came from town inside of town? If you wait at just the right moment. Acha-cha! Give the old lady her luggage back. Oh gosh, hey, you need to let go of that right now. Get out! Get out! Get out of here! Look at this prance. Look at the gall of this man. Dude, what are you doing? You're letting him escape! You're a guard! You're supposed to arrest him! Fine. Whatever. I'm gonna set back time anyways. Thank you. Since you didn't take off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. Thank you, she gave me a bomb. Here, there's some. There's some powder in it left. Well, thank you for helping me. Take care. The old lady from the bomb shop was added to your notebook. Yeah, not only did the guard do nothing to stop the thief, the guard prevented me from enacting further justice. It's just because I haven't talked to him for the first time yet. Stop right there. Have you an errand in the mountains? It is dangerous at night, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The mountains of Snowhead lie this way. Be careful. I didn't try it as a DQ scrub, but it's impossible to leave town under normal conditions. As a scrub, they'll just say, "Get your parents. You're all by yourself. Don't be leaving town without your parents." Even when the moon is falling down, they will say, get your parents first. We're gonna get another mask right now. We're gonna just take care of everything we can right away. This very interesting individual. He is vibing. He is a vibe right now. Hello. I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regrets. Translation. I am disappointed, oh moon. I have died. Oh, I planned to bring the world together and stir into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I taught my new dance to someone. Spirit Dancer Camaro was added to your notebook. Our first of many situations in which we must play this song. Related to Tingle? Possibly? Possibly in life, he may have been related to Tingle. Yeah, that's a kind of similar dancing vibe from both, don't I? Don't ya? Spread my dance across the world. Train its followers. Translation. I've taught to you. Now make it into a popular dance craze. Light up the dance floor with these moves. You got Camaro's mask. Use it to teach his dance to the world so his moves can become as popular as he hoped they would be. I am counting on you. Translation. I am counting on you. You became the dancer's successor. This was added to your notebook. I think I can do that right now. I just don't enjoy that it looks like my face got stitched to this thing. Like, did it have to remove my face? Did it have to do that? Oh, the dancer disco guy from Wind Waker. You're talking about Tot. I always remember talking to him. He's like, I am Tot. And he looks like Elvis. Or at least he dresses like Elvis. He sure ain't got the charm of Elvis. Don't mind me. I just have a face stitched to my face. So if we take this mask to West Clocktown, there are these dancers right here who are having a bit of a struggle, and they don't want anything to do with me. However, if we enact a little bit of Camaro's teachings, get a little closer. just seeing Link really just get into it with the whole like filling the torso up and down. It's so... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, the guard's like, I don't know how much I should be watching of this. Oh my goodness. Thank you for teaching us those steps. You are our master. This is, I felt nothing when I played this as a child. And in context of today, this is a bit questionable. Wait. I'm gonna remember this, Nintendo. And then she gave us their combined love and a piece of heart. You stole the hearts of the dancers. This was added to your notebook. You're so cool, master. I love how bashful he is. But like, if I take this off, don't bother us. If I put it on, master, please come to our performance. What a way to be. Okay, now that I'm here with a little bit of money. Hello, sir. This the look on this guy. This training center has friendly, polite 24-hour one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival, join at a special discount. So, will you try it? Oh boy, I hope I can do this. Extra course. It's a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using the highly difficult techniques. If you score a perfect 30 points, you shall be taught all the secrets. Have you prepared? Oh, I'm gonna suck at this. Oh boy. Let's see if I can do this right. You gotta jump attack every single one of these. Look up here so I get the no lag. It's not that hard, it's just lining up. And last one. Okay, no problem. Impressive. I must give you something. Here! I already have a new heart. Heart pieces are so plentiful. Oh, I suppose the bottom of Camaro's mask could be a mesh. I guess I just saw the stitching and I was like, oh dear. That looks like it's pain. Luckily it's just a mask, so no one's really getting any hurt here. What to do? What to do? Let's see here. Yeah, there's a lot of little things you can do on the first night. Oh, I guess I also missed the Deku Scrub minigame. It's I have like not even an hour to finish it if I ever to do it. See here. Dude, yeah, I have like nothing to play with around here. Oh, we're getting smaller. Screen's shrinking. It's ruining the overlay. And I love how, despite getting small, if you go on the pause menu, it still stays small. And you can't really do anything about it till the day resets. Dawn of the second day. Okay. So let me head south now. I would indeed enjoy doing everything from the start of day one, so I'm gonna do a couple other stuff. A couple of other things, other stuff. head onward. I love how it gets all nice and jolly for day 2. Okay. Permanent field. Oh, I want to mention this. I love how, despite the fact that this is we're not in Hyrule right now, and yet this is probably one of the only 3D Zelda games that plays the Hyrule Field main theme, like the entirety of the Hyrule Field main theme on the field. Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild also, to an extent. They don't play the main Hyrule Field main theme of all the 3D Zeldas. And yet Majora's Mask, which doesn't even have Hyrule in it, plays it. I mean, it's a different version of it because some of the song is different, but it's just funny to me. Just a little thing I notice. It amuses me. A fairy! Anywho. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Oh dang it. There's nothing here. Okay. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing before we actually restart time and properly start our quest. Let's see here. So normally this would be the time where we stop our stream, but we started late. I'm gonna go for maybe an hour more. Yeah, start time was 2 hours ago. We'll see how things roll out. We're done on the final day again. But yeah, happy for anyone joining us today. We have 41 watching right now. Thank you all so much. Spicy just found out the EP stream for Chocobo GP is going to be on your birthday. Whoa! Awesome. We'll be sure to grant you a very happy birthday on that day. Because I'll definitely be there. I want to play Chocobo GP Legend or Chocobo GP as well. I'm excited. We have a good old familiar song playing right now. We get real close. We can't access this until the 3rd day, at least with our current equipment right now. But if we look over here, my horse! Look at you see it. You see he's happy. That really short moment there, he's like genuinely happy that he found Epona. Like my only other friend from Hyrule. Let's see. Well, I can't access Epona right now, unfortunately, but there is a girl over here. Hello. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Huh? You. Who are you again? Romani, the ranch girl, was added to your notebook. She is, not looking too well right now, unfortunately. Kind of pop around here a bit. Oh yeah, you're Chinese Zodiac. Yeah, Jacob, the story of the girls on the ranch are definitely not... I'll get into it once we actually do the side quest that's meant to be done here, but man, this has some of the... probably one of the darkest things I've ever seen in a Zelda game, thematically speaking. But I'll reach that once we get to that point, because I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. There's only one thing I want to do out here, and I just wanted to take a look. Where's Cremia? I guess she's in the barn. There you are. Hey, girl. Oh, I'm sorry. Right now, I'm thinking a little. My little sister. My sister, she... What shall we do? Our precious cows. If I thought it would come to this, then, like Romani said, I should have. Harry the ranch owner was added to your notebook. So, it's the third day, and obviously whatever happened here was really not a good thing, but we weren't able to do it. She has Bowser on her brooch, by the way. If you haven't noticed, that metal gold thing on her, I guess that's kind of a shawl. But it's Boozer! And she's so sad. I feel so bad. But in another timeline, in another loop, we're gonna fix this here. I think Romani has the Bowser as well. Sorry to get in your face right now. Yeah, they both have it. It's so random. But that's in Ocarina of Time as well, that they have the Bowser brooch. It's so random. But yeah. Bowser is not... Bowser's a good boy. He's a good dad. I'm so happy that I can still show people that for the first time and they never knew. There's some little trivia and facts about this game that I still think I know some obscure stuff, but we'll see as we go along. I wanted to come here for one purpose only. So this is the sole purpose of the Bremen's Mask. We're going to approach these little nuggets and we're going to march. No problem, Jacob. If you gotta have dinner, you gotta have dinner. I wouldn't want to keep you away from food, but yeah, thank you for joining us, or me. I'm so used to saying us. That's right. We're starting the 1st of March with a march. It's a very slow march, but we need to gather all these chicken nuggets over together. Oh, I probably should have talked to the guy first. Essentially, the man in the middle, I think his name is Grog. He's super sad that he won't be able to see these chickadees grow into full crested cuckoos, whatever you want us to call them, man. But thanks to the influence of this mask, hopefully we can speed up their growth a bit. And God, this is the slowest thing ever. I enjoyed the song. This is such a charming sight, but man, it's a bit slow. It's just another facet of this game that makes Link seem a lot more emotive and a character. Yeah, there's a lot of moments in this game where he actually does animations and expressions that you wouldn't have seen in Ocarina of Time. Where is this last nugget? Please! Where is it? I want to let go and look around, but then I have to find all of them all over again. Hello? With the moon rumbling ominously in the background. Is it way in the corner? Or was that a graphical thing that I just saw? No, it's just the graphics going nuts. Ooh, I found them all so fast. I was like, this is gonna be the fastest time I ever find them, and then I ended up losing one of them. Got a nice close-up of this this one in the back. Anyone in the mood for popcorn chicken? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't lose. Do you think cuckoo nuggets are a thing in the world of Hyrule? I'm sorry if cuckoo is the wrong way to say it. I've always said cuckoo. It's probably cocoa. It's because cuckoo's a word. Cuckoo. I don't know where this one is. The world's gonna end. I'm still gonna be marching around wondering where this other one went. Guys, please. I can't let this be the rest of the stream. Where's this last one? Did I break something? How many are there supposed to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the 10th one? Alright, you know what? If I gather them here. Oh, there it is! Where were you, dude? Your fam is waiting for you. Please. Oh, yeah. Let my babies grow! Tattle screaming at Link, looking for the last chick. There's 1 minute till we all die! Play a song already! I don't really get it, but seeing these guys with crests and all, I don't have any regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here. You can have this from me. I'm just creating monsters. Don't worry, we'll go back in time and there'll be little nuggets again. And then we got the best mask in the game, everybody! The bunny hood. My, what long ears it has! Will the power of the wild spring forth? You guys are all roosters. Cuckoo loving grog was added to your notebook. You have fulfilled the wishes of youth! If only. This was added to your notebook. This mask is actually kind of cool. The way it just kind of goes back with the wings. But I can't use my sword. I can only dance. But, thankfully we got the best mask, the bunny hood, which makes you go this fast. And that's just anywhere. You got a big old open field to do it with too. It's just, after you use it, and you go back to this Link, it's so slow, but with this, you're just like, you're zooming now. I don't think it works with going backwards. Actually, running backwards is a bit faster before you have the bunny hood, but once you have it, it's all over from there. You can just zoom everywhere you want. Any which way, where you want. But yeah, normally there's a massive rock that's right here, and this man takes all 3 days to break it down. But later we'll get an item where we can break it open early, and whatever happens behind there that causes the sisters to be in such disarray, we'll be able to fix it. The masks can do anything. They're amazing. Even though a lot of masks are just made to get you like one art piece and that's it. Oh my. Oh. Hello. It's a pea hat, I think. Hello? Oh, they sleep at night. Oh, that was a bad idea. We're leaving. Oh my god. I'm leaving. I gotta jump in there during the daytime. We'll do that before we start, because there is a prize in there. I think we're at the end of the day. Smoking. Good old Jim Carrey. Can't wait for that Sonic movie. At this point, I'm just kind of goofing around. So hard to cut grass. I wonder if I can just... I forgot to pay for the map. Let me do that real quick. I hate that bird over there. It gives you a lot of money if you beat it, but my god. I can't even bother breaking the grass here. Cutting the grass over here. It's gonna bite me and take something. I think you could take a bottle and also a your sword, which is a big no-no right now. It's just so much easier to cut this with as a scrub. Where is? There he is. Oh, too far. Sir, can you lower yourself? I need to spit at you. Thank you. I think it's 20. What's this? I already talked to you about this. I mean, at least you're still earning a living for your father. You gotta respect that much. There you go. Sonic Joe, hello! Any St. Patrick Day plans? Not really. I don't have any plans just yet. Unfortunately, where I live, I don't really have any, friends who are just nearby in the area. Honestly, I'll probably just be at home, doing some work or working on some things. Maybe doing something for GBG. But I mean, there's still some family I might be able to hang out with or do something with. We'll see. What about you all? Are you going to be doing anything for St. Patty's Day? Anyone got any plans to go somewhere, do something, see friends? Anything else I can do? I have like 2 hours left before the cycle must begin again. I'm doing a lot of busy stuff, but once we get into like the actual story elements, that's gonna be fun. I'll gush about characters and actual things that matter instead of just poking around, getting money, getting masks, doing all this preemptive stuff. So I still like some of the things that we do. Enjoy watching Link march around to little chicken nuggets, getting a bunny hood. Oh, this poor man. Cowards, all of you! Not one of you saved! My apprentice will be disgusted with all of you. I'll have a fine carnival without you. If you're gonna fall, then fall already! Man. I don't want to say things about... I don't want to get political about it because there's definitely some hard-headed people that just will not change their minds about things no matter what you say. One way or another. That's both. That's all politics though. I'm getting out of here. Then we'll start a cycle proper. Do I have a favorite side quest? I I do enjoy the premise of what we do on Romani Ranch. Uh, just the ridiculousness of it, and just what we do with the two sisters together. Because you do the first part with Romani at the ranch, and then the next day you help Crimea with something else as well. And I enjoy those two quests quite a lot. Oh yeah, Andrew and Cafe, yeah, I know. Everyone's gonna say that as well. I enjoy that, of course. I mean, it's a nice long side quest, you learn a lot of stuff from it, you learn a lot about characters through it. But there's only so much I can say about that that hasn't been said already. I'm talking, I like the one about aliens. I just say cafe. Cafe, cafe. It's Arceus, I don't care. Say it however you want. I know what you're talking about, so that's the important thing. Cafe. Hello, Madly Threats. Thank you for joining us. This is your first time chatting here. How are you doing? We are currently playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, one of my favorite games. I'm going to slow down time because I'm going to actually make use of every minute we got here. And we'll get a good portion through everything to do here, but I think we'll probably end up stopping somewhere in the middle of this cycle. Sticky Spirit, hello! Welcome! Seeing some names here I haven't seen in a little bit. Or at all. I'm gonna need all this money. We're gonna dive straight into the floor. If that glitch happens still. Woo! Always amusing. Your first time at a GVG stream? Well, welcome, and also, I'm sorry if you were expecting Ash, Steve, Derek, or John, or Brandon even. They're all doing important things, either with friends, or well, family, or GVG related things as well. I'm manning the Twitch account at the moment. This is actually the first time I'm doing it by myself. Leave it in the hands of the art director. But otherwise, we're doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm so used to saying we, us, them. Because I'm usually here with Brandon, but today's a little bit different. He's doing some important editing work for videos that I'm excited to see. That I'm excited for you all to see. But yeah. It's baby's first stream. Yes, indeed. And thank you, Seawing, for saying that I'm doing okay right now. Doing great, thank you. You know, the funny thing, I'll share a little bit of past Daniel's endeavors. I still do have a Twitch channel in which I used to post things I did with design, graphic design. I would also do. Oh my God, it's a big boy. Don't tell me you don't remember. You don't know about the P hat. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I know the P hat. So sassy. I'm just gonna literally just whack at this. I used to have a Twitch channel that I used to post more often to a Twitch channel. Graphic design and such. And I tried to play a couple of games every now and then. One time was Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The other time was Zelda Majora's Mask, in which I didn't have like anybody pop in at all the entire time. I was pretty much doing what I was doing now. Just kind of gushing about the game as I play it. But I also didn't really know how to speak too well with audiences at the time. I feel like I'm a little bit better at that now, spending so much time with GVG and the guys. But it's coming full circle for me to have people actually wanting to watch the things that I do here. And yeah, seriously, P-hats, the terrifying pineapples of Zelda, seriously. They're so big! I gotta tell you, I cannot wait until I get a bigger sword. This butter knife does nothing for me. I swear. I have no range at all. Aw, we love you too. Community loves you guys. Oh, I got a stick! I didn't even get a stick yet! Alright guys, we're equipped with stick and nuts. We're all ready for adventuring. Oh, please, please. Choo-choos are terrifying in this game. They're just, the faces are just so scary. Oh yes, and as we approach the southern swamp... Wait! What? Oh, I remember this. Dale and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they left him all alone. You will learn who those friends are. A bit more important than you think. They dry out of the rain. I love this little bit. They're shivering and just kind of huddling up together, and then they notice, ah, someone else here. They're like, what do we do? It's the Skull Kid. And they huddle for warmth. And I love the, just how much narrative you can say without any words, you know? Those are my favorite kind of ways to tell stories. Because anyone in any language could watch this sequence and be like, oh, I understand what's happening. Do I know how many side quests I can do after Snowhead so I can delay going to Great Bay for as much as possible? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do a little speed run thing when I get to that point. I'm not gonna actually jump around the game too much, but I do want to show a cool little trick I learned around that point. And Madly Threat's favorite Zelda game, it has to be this one actually. I really love Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask and Wind Waker are both like really high up there for my favorite Zelda games, but I really love Majora's Mask for what it does different, what it dared to do at the time. Just a really weird entry into Zelda. Nothing else is like it in the entire franchise. I just appreciate it for that, and just its storytelling as well. And really quickly, very important question. Vicey's asking me thoughts on Great Bay Temple. I like it. It's not a bad temple. I enjoy it. Water temples get a lot of hate, and I think Water Temple in Ocarina of Time gets most of its hate because like people are just they don't have the time to go through the menu over and over to equip things like the iron boots and whatnot. But I'm fine with Great Bay Temple, especially when you can explore it as Zora Link. Like traversal through water, that makes that temple so much better because especially when you're like circling around the main area, you feel like you're really in control of water, and swimming just feels like flying, honestly. But that's my thought on it. Well, I'm sure I'll talk more about it when we get to it, but I think it gets a lot of unnecessary hate just because it's Water Temple, part due. But anyways, my goodness, we're in the middle of a cutscene. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that. Goodness. He's holding his little flute, too. He got his power. And that's really all we need to know, apparently. Is, these two fairies met with somebody that they really didn't know was gonna cause them as much trouble as they did. Choo choo! Oh, bats! Bats! Can't handle bats. Get away! Bats! Throw the bush at. Listen, if it's a bat, you use everything you have in your arsenal to get rid of bats. Oh man. Bats waiting up there. Oh my gosh. Hold on, hold on. I know what you mean about both in terms of opinions of Water Temple, Great Bay Temple, and just wanting to spill facts about this game here left and right, which I'm sure I'll do, and just kind of make this a chill little playthrough. But yeah, I'm glad I have people who appreciate this game with me hanging out with me as well. Oops. Alright, Tangle. Get over here. Oh god. Any Choo Choo looks weird. I need your map, sir. Stop working. Take a break. Seeming was wanting to stay up and get some more work done while having me on the background, but brain is shutting down. If you're getting tired, definitely take a break. Take a rest. I'm getting a little tired myself, but I'll be off for just maybe like a half hour more. That'll be covering the full 3 hours. I'm doing fine though. Like I was out of it for way too long last week. Being sick on like Friday, Saturday was really bad, but I need to do something. I need to contribute somehow. But yeah, no problem. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have a good one. Midnight in the UK. Wow, yeah, go ahead and get some sleep. We'll see you again soon. I got a map. Yeah, I know we're streaming a little bit later than usual because we didn't want to have no stream at all. Valley Threats, thank you for following. And Jimmy RCG, thank you both. Thank you so much for the support. Good night and good morning. Good night, evening, morning, all. Let's see, we're gonna hit this owl over here. Ah, yes, the owl. Probably the second highest. In the tiers of all winged birds, owls are like the second place, definitely. Oh, let's see here. Always so dang gloomy when you get to these places that are being infected by the Skull Kid's madness. Something behind here, right? Oh my god. Swamp. Yeah, the purple swamp water. You don't want to get into the grape juice. But this murky, gross water is fine. You won't get hurt by swimming in it, but yeah, it gets worse. This guy! Blimey, where is he? The spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairy. Oh! Welcome! Why don't you show me a... I don't have the thing you're asking me about. Huh? This is your first time entering the pictograph contest? Well, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a pictograph contest. It's open to all ages, from children to adults. For nice pictographs taken in the swamp, a free boat cruise will be rewarded as a special prize. Let's enter our contest. Oh, but to enter, you first must take the boat cruise. Boat cruises reservations are handled through that window over there. If you're interested, go for a ride. I'm interested in a ride. Hello, one boat, please. Old Koume's boat cruise. Take it off is closed. Please inquire at the Magic Hags potion shop near the edge of the swamp. Oh. Alright then. Ingle's dad is a bear, and I guess he's married. You know, you can see his little, he's got a ring on both sides. Supporting the fam. They're both working the odd job, doing what they can. Alright, we need to be a DQ scrub for this. Woo! Oh lord. This is where I'm always gonna appreciate playing the not 3DS version and being a scrub, because you can just really glide through these. Oh no! Yeah, see, if you're using 3DS, you go this slow. But if you have this one, you can use your momentum from the spin attack to just zoom. It'll be a little more important later. Give the potion when prompted. I remember doing that. Oh, my cousin and I think we both had that problem. Where it's like, why won't she take the potion? Alright. Let's see. I like how the water's nice and clear here because we have I think this is fresh water from Icona. Let me just pay a little visit. I love the shop. I never really thought about it, but this is one of the iterations of a potion shop shaped like an actual bottle. I think that was also in like Link's Awakening as well. It was shaped like that. If you play Ocarina of Time, you're probably very confused. Are you by chance a boat cruise customer? How unfortunate. Koume has gone to the woods out back looking for mushrooms. Now that I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Would you go find her for me? Yes, it's easy getting lost in those woods. Ask the monkeys that live there. Okay. I guess I'm an errand boy for everybody right now. Just drink the potion in front of her. Woo! I'll try to resist. It is funny when you drink it, you have to go back and ask her again for another potion. Like, did you drink it again? It's a monkey! Follow me. I love the monkey that makes a hoot ooh ooh sound every time he hops. I want to keep monkey. No one told me there'd be Afro monkey here. God, this is so much easier with the bunny hood. I can outpace this monkey. He's like as fast as I am. Oh gosh, wait! Monkeys! Help me! Hello? I was just busy minding my own business and being room. Bam! Ooh! I got hit from behind. That pesky scout kid. Does he think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hit his face? Oh, ow! I think he's that powerful. And now I can't even move. You, don't you have anything that gives you energy? No, I don't. Not yet. I will. What's this? You're no help. I say, you're not at all what you make yourself out to be. Okay. Now we exit. We must inform the sister. Have I ever used the bottle against Ganondorf? Yes. That's so amusing and ridiculous. The bottle against Ganondorf, the fishing rod, the distract Ganondorf, the what was it? Just the bug's net. I think is something you can use as well in Link to the Past. So funny. Wait, here it comes. What's that? The Skull Kid got Koume? That's ridiculous.
If it's just a skull kit, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. It's a bottle! We got our first bottle. Quick, take that potion to her. Oh. Yeah, you can get... There's so many bottles in this game you can get. I'll leave it here just so you can... you can kind of have a little episode about whether or not I accidentally pressed the button or not. Only 66 hours remaining. Okay, one more time. Sorry about that. Oh. I almost went the wrong way immediately. I'm too fast. Turtle, please don't. Talking about that crap. That's what they sound like they're saying. Stop trying to dupe me, man. I got a grandma to save. I'm here. So now I just use the potion and that's how it was. See, that's the thing. In Ocarina of Time, you just press the button to use the item and then you give it to the person. They didn't have the prompt in that game. Which makes it a lot easier, but yeah. There we go. That color, that smell, that's definitely Kotake's. Well, okay. I love how he's just like, alright, not even a thank you? Oh, I feel the energy flow. I feel 300 years younger now. Kohome is revived. You saved me. I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat crew, so come by if you found a free ride. Let's see. Which version of Majora's Mask to play? 3DS or Switch? There are some aspects of both games that I enjoy more than the other. I think in the grand scheme of things, the 3DS version has more things that I enjoy updated about it than things that I don't for the original N64 version. Because the N64 obviously it updates graphics. In some places it kind of ruins the mood because the fog effect kind of adds to the atmosphere in the N64 version. But then you have like a lot of quality of life changes. Like when you play the song to move time forward, you can very accurately just pick what point in time you want to stop at instead of going just half days at a time. And yeah, just a lot of things really that I think make Majora's Mask on 3DS a little bit better, a little bit easier to play as far as the interface goes. But then you have yeah, on N64 version, movement is better with certain things like a DQ scrub or especially the Zora swimming. Zora swimming is so much better in the original version, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. That's just a little bit. Those are just like a few nitpicks I have, honestly. Yeah. 3DS, yeah, as Spicy says, you can just time travel at any time. But I try to occupy myself with stuff in the meantime. But there's definitely times it comes in handy. If the 3DS version is available to you, I say go for it. If buying the expansion pack for NSO is something you don't already have, and if that's a little bit more expensive. But you can't go wrong either way. They both keep the core experience of Majora's Mask there, and I think they're both worth your time. But yeah, I guess my first would say 3DS, and then original. For a first timer, anyways. Hello, monkeys. Hello. You have strange powers, no? Me been watching you. Lately, this swamp filled with poison water. Temple above waterfall strange. Brother go to temple. But brother no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku, now in palace. Link's like, help! I don't know if I over-explained that or not, but I hope that helped your decision there if you decide to play this game yourself. I tend to ramble with things like that for far too long if no one's there to stop me. Oh, you're playing Link to the Past. Very nice. I didn't play that until the Game Boy Advance version. That's the first time I played it. That's the one that had 4 swords with it as well. Oh. I don't have like the nostalgia that people have for playing it on Super Nintendo that other people my age might have. But that's okay. It's never too late to play a Zelda game for the first time. Yeah, in the Game Boy Advance version, you hear this sound this Link voice with every swing of his sword, which was kind of weird for me for seeing that in so many voice clips in a game with sprites. Let's see here. Yeah, the ha ha ha. Let's see here. Trying to think. The way this game works, if I move from here now, it's gonna be a while until we can get to the next owl. So I think at this point we'll probably have to cut it off here and save at this owl. I know I could do save points, suspend points now, but I still want to just have a hard stop somewhere. You're fighting. But yeah, oh, I love 4 Swords. I love 4 Swords Adventures with friends. I played just a little bit of that with the crew from GVG over at PAX West last year. But man, playing the whole game with friends, that's its own fun experience. Let's see here. So yeah, another benefit of 3DS is that when you see an owl, you can save and continue playing. But if you see an owl here, you have to save your progress and then quit it. And then you'll resume at this very same spot that you're at. Only when you play the Song of Time is when you can start continue playing after saving, but that's still going back to day 1. So one of the weird restrictions that this game had in its original form. But on NSO, it doesn't really matter because you have suspend points, so that's fine. But yeah, we've been going for almost 3 hours, and that's felt like a good time to stop. Next time, I don't know when we'll get back to this, honestly. I ended up doing this because I really wanted to play Majora's Mask, and Brandon wasn't available to stream along with me because he's a busy boy. But the next time we do this, we'll continue on into the Southern Swamp, hopefully reach the end of the first temple and do some more stuff in between. But yeah, this has been fun. I've always wanted to stream this game, or at least, you know, by myself, see if I could stream. Yeah, it's been wild just doing everything with GVG here. But yeah, we are in the process of making more videos, more content. We're definitely finally getting a good rhythm going. Growth has been amazing, and I'm proud of all the guys for doing what they are, getting everything in order. We're all working as a team to make things happen, and you guys are always there for us too. It's totally a team effort to make this channel grow, on Twitch, on YouTube. And we're thankful for you guys being here every step of the way. But yeah, I don't know how to end these. I don't have the thing is I don't have the login for getting onto stream, so we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end it on my end here on OBS. Let me see here. Guys, how does one... Can I do a raid from just typing into chat? Or do I need to have the backend controls that I don't have? Because all I'm doing is controlling from OBS. I might be hacking GVG. Give me just a moment. Okay, I could just do a command in chat. I see. Let's see here. Oh, that's interesting. Boundary Break is just chatting right now. I don't know what is going on right now, but... Y'all want to say hello to She Says? Let's see here. Oh, but that's right. I'm actually not... even though I'm in chat right now, I'm not the moderator. Oh, man. What if I typed... Oh, I see. Yeah. Since I'm not directly logged in from the Twitch website, I won't be able to do that. So we're just going to end it off right here. Sorry, guys. I'm still figuring out how all this stuff works. I'm sorry. But then again, as I said, thank you all for joining us. Stay tuned for GVG for more fun stuff. We're doing analysis. We're doing discussions. They're all coming up soon. And I might be there every now and then. You'll see me sometimes to lend my thoughts on certain things, like our most recent discussion on 3DS and eShop games. But yeah, hope you all have a good day, a good night, good evening, and thank you once again. It's been fun. Till we meet again.